Welcome back to CryptoTube. Happy New Year to everyone who's watching. Hope you all had a good time. I took a few days off over Christmas. I'm feeling refreshed now, back from a nice holiday. So it is time to get back to it, and we got the January update video today. And as ever, on the monthly update, we have our giveaway. Last month, it was the turn of SSX token, 25 being given away. I did the YouTube random comment picker, and the winner is Kerr Avon. So Kerr will get the 25 SSX. He's subscribed to the channel. Make sure you do the same to be in with a chance of winning next time. And the first one up for this month is going to be a Midas giveaway I'm going to do. So I'm going to give away 5 Midas coins to the person who comments Midas in the comment section down below and leaves their Midas address. I'll just do a random comment picker once more, once those are all in, and you'll get those in February. If you don't know what Midas Investments is, it is pretty much your one-stop shop for all Masternode cryptocurrencies. You'll soon be able to buy your Masternode coins through them. They'll have their own exchange launched. You're going to be able to stake all your Masternode rewards via them in instant shares as well. You're able to also reinvest automatically all your profits into Masternodes once more, and obviously take advantage of compounding those gains. So Midas is a really good project. Here's the video from last month as well. Come and check that out. I'll leave the link to this right at the end of this video. Make sure you watch it. I've got links through to the Discord channel. You actually need to have a Discord membership to sign up to them. All the links are in that video though, so make sure you sign up. Leave your Midas address in the comment section down below and the word Midas, and I will see who wins next month. So into the main body now, and looking at some of the coins and things that are happening in January. StakeShare have just announced Bulwark has been added to the website, which is really good. I've also been speaking to Jim, the main dev for this team, and they are working on a StakeShare kind of 2.0. The current system's been working okay, but they can make it even better with more automation, and you'll be able to just get your coins back more easily. At the moment it's really a manual process for them, but they're going to make things a bit more swift going forward, which is good to hear. And they are also starting a big marketing campaign now as well. Second up, and we are on Stake United. I logged in today, removed the coins that I had a few of, like an actual decent number. Most coins, this is pretty much dust amounts in here at the moment. I haven't really been using these for a long while. So Stake United is actually going out of business. If we just go on to their announcements, and they are ending on the 9th of January. So it says we are full of sadness to announce Stake United will be closing our Masternode and POS service. So I think there's been some issues with them. I'm not sure if they've been maybe not paying the correct amount out to users. There's been some fishy things going on for a while. I don't want to go into that too much, but at the end of the day, this is cryptocurrency, and this goes to show how kind of disruptive cryptocurrency can be. It's really one minute you're on top and then the next minute you're on the bottom, because Stake United was the biggest pool when I joined about a year ago, and they are now going out of business, which is pretty crazy. They didn't really roll with the times, get on the Masternode hype soon enough, and split those shared Masternodes down into small enough numbers, I feel, to obviously get more investors. And I think that's where they started to lose faith with people. So they are going out of business. So if you've got anything on Stake United, make sure you get those removed by the 9th of January, which is very, very soon, guys. On to Stake Cube, and I asked this earlier. I said, any updates on Oleg? And Oleg has returned and is working in the background with the team, but has not returned to the general chat yet, but expect to see him soon. So some positive news for Oleg, obviously getting back from his stress-related illness after that big hack. And obviously it does take it out of you. Crypto is a stressful environment anyway, but if someone comes and hacks your lifeblood, everything you've put into this project, it's obviously going to do you no good. The Stake Cube refund program is underway as well. Some of my coins have been recovered now. Not all fully, but some of the coins have. CCC, I think it was Concierge Coin, That one's been fully repaid now. However, they are starting to make the repayments to us, so that's pretty good of them. Obviously, most people have joined me in probably moving their coins off the site whilst Oleg wasn't there in front in the business, because Masternodes weren't being set up. I don't think things were being maintained as well as they were previously, and obviously it makes sense for us to put our coins where it is most profitable. But it's good to see Oleg will be coming back, and hopefully in a full capacity soon enough, and we can see StakeCube rise once more. Snode coin, these guys are doing a January kind of January sale or something. So if you set up a Masternode on their site from now until the 7th of January, the lifetime fee for that will only be 3%. So you can get 3% maintenance fee on all of their Masternodes right now, and you've got about 4 or 5 more days before you can. Obviously, it goes back to the old fee rate. So on Snode, most of them were sort of on an instant share. On Beacon, I looked last week, and it was 5%, down to now 3%. So obviously, a 2% on each reward is a lot, and it's going to save you a lot of money. So if you're thinking of setting up a Masternode or a shared Masternode on Snode, now is the best time to do it, because the 7th of January will creep around rather quick. I'm going to get one on there ASAP, and I'll do a video about that also. So interesting times for Snode, and nice to see that they're doing a bit of a January sale for us after Christmas. I know things are quite tight. Beacon coin, now they have been listed on CoinMarketCap. There's a nice little video here from Patrick, and yeah, good news. Beacon getting listed. They're hoping to be a very big company, a big umbrella outfit with lots of things going on underneath them, with a charitable aim at the end. And they are now on CoinMarketCap. They were listed on the 1st of January, price around 10 cents. I would bet good money that a year from now this coin will be worth quite a bit more than that. So I quite like Beacon. I've done a video on that as well if you want to go and check that out. But good project, and Patrick keeps everyone nice and up to date with all the updates going on with the Beacon Foundation and stuff. On to Midas, the subject of our giveaway this month, and their daily updates started to fizzle out a bit. He said the daily reports are not really daily now because it's holidays, but they are really good at keeping you up to date. They tell you exactly what they're doing, what they're working on. Some cool things in the mix. They've got a new exchange coming out, and they announced this along with Buyrake. So Buyrake they've partnered with, and Buyrake, as you probably know, is a white label solution for decentralized exchanges. So Buyrake are going to be hosting the back end, and then Midas are branding over the front end of it with Midas Investments exchange. So Buyrake has put first partnership is here, 8th of January as the date for launching Midas exchange. So obviously Midas making big moves early on at the start of the year, which is good to see, and I think those 5 coins that I'll be doing as a giveaway could be worth quite a bit by the time February comes around, with this exchange running and a few of their other investment arms starting to come to work as well, which is good. If we look at Shardax, the Shardax exchange, and I've done a few updates on this one, and it is now in a beta test. Phase 1 has begun. If you go onto the website now, there's some big updates on there, and you can see a few snippets of the trading interfaces and just some bits and pieces from what it's going to be looking like. It looks nice and clean, well laid out, and I've been holding Shard for a long while now, and I'm really hoping that this one does take off, and I'm sure it will. They seem to be a really professional outfit, and this is the only exchange where you can actually stake your coins whilst they are on the exchange, and even if they're in the order book, they're staking, and they just charge 3% for the staking rewards as well. So that's the maintenance fee for doing that. I'll leave a link to the Shardax exchange down below as well. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. Okay, next up is Apollon. So Apollon is kind of like a poor man's version of Gin or Gentarium. I'm sure a lot of you know what Apollon is. It has had a big crash, a massive pullback over the few months, over the last year, for example, down to a very cheap price, but they have now got Ryan, so Project Ryan as they were calling it, and this stands for Run Your Own Nodes. Apollon's been kind of put on a back burner because it's quite expensive to host your Masternode on there. I think we're talking above $10 per month, and obviously that wasn't competitive compared to Gin, compared to Gentarium. But with Ryon now, you're able to host your Masternode with a much lower fee. All the details are within here, but essentially when this launches, which is in, they did try and launch it for the 31st of December, but it hasn't come live yet, so I'm expecting maybe this week or next. And when it does, the setup fees for the first 2 weeks will be free, and then the monthly service fee per year will just be 79 cents per month. So you can obviously host your Masternode a lot cheaper than other outfits, and this is going to bring a lot of new revenue and new investors into Apollon. So this is one to probably watch out for. I'll just refresh this. I haven't refreshed this for a while. So 78 Satoshis only. So a Masternode in Apollon, 25,000 required. It's just 75 bucks at the moment. And if they are bringing in a kind of a new way of hosting Masternodes and getting more customers in, this price could really shoot up. So this is one that I would keep an eye on. Mark my words with this one. This one could start to really take off. I think 78 Satoshis is really undervalued for what this could be. And a working product like this, which relates to cryptocurrencies, those are the main kind of businesses that are thriving right now. They're cryptos that are able to help other cryptos. And I think this one could do really well. So could be time to stack up on Apollon coin. That is pretty much all the updates that I could find of interest at the moment. There's a few other things in the woodwork, as you will. I've got a few things lined up to bring out soon. A few like coins versus coins on different platforms, so we can see which one is more profitable to use, which will be interesting as well. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed this year. So 727 subscribers, and this is my first year running the channel. And thanks to everybody who comments on my videos. I try and get back to all of you. Really appreciated. Really appreciative of that, and it's good to get some community feedback now and then, and yeah, it's just nice to chat to people. So thanks to everyone who's subscribed. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button. Lots to come from the channel in this new year. Make sure you enter the Midas giveaway, and I will see you folks in the next video. Goodbye.